How's everybody doing out there? We're live. We're live over here at YouTube channel SWRNC today. And we are going to talk about this right here. I got to get everything situated because I don't want to trip and fall and kill myself. So I was in the middle of making videos. And I told myself, I said, what the hell? I'll go ahead and make a live video. So we are live. I want to say a shout out to Danny Roach. If he's out there watching, we can go ahead and say hi to him today. And I'm trying to skip all the, there we go. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and read a couple people. We got Chris Peters, how you doing? Raleigh, North Carolina. We got Blaine. Forget Area 51, Moab's a hotbed of UFO, UAP activity. Huh, I'd like to see that. Good morning, Pete, Daytona Jim. How you doing, Jim? One day we're going to be going out to Jim's place. I'd like to say a shout out to Daytona Jim. And we're going to go out there and film. He's got some very, very unique cars. One of them he bought brand spanking new. It was his daily driver, and I'm going to tell you what it was. It was a Daytona 500. He bought that when he was 16, I believe. That was his very first car, maybe 17 or 18. Bought it off the showroom floor and drove that car everywhere he went. It was his daily driver. So I'm really excited to get out there to Daytona Jim's and see all that. And he's also building another Mopar of some sort. I think it's a Plymouth Roadrunner. I don't know. But we'll go out there and look at that when we get a chance to. Blaine N says, this is critical. We must know. Okay. Blaine says that there's UFOs out here and UAP. What is UAP activity? Unidentified asshole people? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Knucklehead Garage. What kind of clown act is playing today? Believe me, it's a big one. Good morning, Pete and Minnie Todd. Okay. We got a couple more here. Robert Carpenter, how you doing? Joey Broadway, Bismoto. Robert Williams, shout out to Robert. Anybody out there, please pray for Robert. He's in very bad condition. He's got a lot of serious, we need to get our rosaries out and our pictures of Jesus so we can pray for Robert. Mario Cruz, we got Mario Mark, B-Dubs, and everybody else. So let's go ahead and get on with the situation. Like I was saying, I was filming and I said, well, you know, I haven't been on here in a while. Let's go ahead and make some live videos and see where we're at on this. Normally I would get on DIY Auto School, but there's a lot of people that watch this channel that don't watch DIY Auto School. I don't understand why, and then that's vice versa. So if you're a viewer of this channel and you don't know about my other channels, DIY Auto School, that's all you got to remember. DIY Auto School. Click on it, subscribe to it. I need 10,000 more subscribers to make 200,000 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube for 14, going on 15 years. And I'd like to accomplish more subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber to this channel already, please subscribe, okay? Please. Many of the body shop girls on her way out here, when she gets out here, we'll let her hold the camera and you can ask her questions. What we're talking about this right here. Hold on. Okay, let me turn around. We're talking about this right here, okay? And what this is a 67 Camaro that I've had in my shop for a very long time, not because of me. I just want to make sure everybody understands that. The last time that we tried to start this thing and see if it was running was, I think, back in early spring. And then I got so fed up, I said, fuck it. I said, this is bullshit. I'm sick and tired of fucking with this car. I pulled the engine out 3 times on this fucking thing, and it won't run. I came to the conclusion that the main culprit was this right here. Now, I'm going over this. There's a lot of people. Okay, let me go ahead and get back here. There's a lot of people that already know the story, but then there's a lot of people that don't because, like I said, usually I will put these videos of this car on DIY Auto School. They're not on this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a brief summary of what's been going on and where we're at now. So with all that said, let's get back over here. These are the parts that the owner first bought, okay? Bullshit. This is total junk. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the name of the company. It's American Powertrain. They sold him complete trash. This is trash. What you're looking at here in this box with these little parts here and this box of bullshit here is about $3,000 worth of trash. Okay, hold on a second. All right, come on over here. We've been waiting for you. Minnie the Body Shop girl, she's going to be the camera girl now. How was your trip to Israel? We still haven't made that live video yet.
I know. It was very good.
Well, when are we going to make that video?
Whenever you want.
Okay, because they're more excited about terrorist action and all this other stuff.
Well, I didn't see any terrorist action, so...
But you went through a trials and tribulations to get back to America, right?
Well, yeah, to get out of Israel.
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah.
Okay. So Minnie's going to be the camera person today. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
come on over here. Let's go back over here. I was explaining to everybody the situation on this bullshit that we got going on over here. Minnie the Body's over here.
Okay, I can see the box and you. What?
I was telling everybody that the owner's got almost $3,000 in this box. $3,000 of junk. And we pulled the motor out 3 times, okay, with this junk. Now, another thing that he's got involved is this thing here, okay? This plate right here, this 1/8-inch adapter plate, which is fucking junk, okay? Junk. This was the main thing that turned out to be the worst junk of it all. And I want to go ahead and show everybody this because, like I said, we're on a different channel and all that. That's supposed to be a Lightning flywheel. Did you know that? It's not. That thing's, I don't even think you'd be able to lift that thing up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, though?
I hear you.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the main thing that was the pile of shit right here. This is it. And what this is the universal bell housing for basically any General Motors application you can imagine. So I'm going to go ahead and say it like I said on DIY Auto School. If you plan on getting a conversion, do not use this company. What does that say right there, Minnie the Body Shop girl?
Quick Draw brand.
Quick Draw. There you go. Stay away from Quick Draw. Quick Draw sucks. Okay? And anybody out there that wants to call the company and tell them that my friend Pete said they suck is more than happy to do that. Because as far as I'm concerned, they fucked me around. Okay? I don't want to drop that. That thing weighs about 300 pounds. I don't want to drop that. It might crack my concrete.
I seriously doubt that thing weighs 300 pounds. You can't lift 300 pounds with
Lift it
one
up.
hand.
Lift it up.
You can lift 300 pounds with
Lift
one
it up.
hand. You can lift 300 pounds with one hand.
Lift it up. Go ahead.
300 pounds
Lift
with
that
one
up.
hand. I don't
Lift it up.
for-
Lift it up with one hand. Minnie the Body Shop. Go ahead.
I can't lift it.
Lift it up. One hand. No, one hand.
You just
Lift it up.
do
Go
this
ahead.
squat.
Lift it up. One
I
hand.
did. I
Let's
did.
go.
You saw me.
No, lift it up.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, you weren't supposed to do that. All right. Okay,
300 pounds, my
okay,
ass.
Miss America, go ahead and lift that up. Lift that up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't.
Come on, one hand. One hand. Minnie the Body Shop girl.
I can't grab.
Come on, grab it. Grab
I
it.
gotta have something
Lift it up.
Stick underneath there to lift
Lift it up. Well, get a pry bar or something. Stick that under there. There you go. Come on.
I gotta have something to stick under there.
It's so heavy, it's like a magnet to the
It's like
concrete.
a magnet to the concrete.
Yeah, Mighty Mini.
Yeah.
Somebody's saying Mighty Mini here.
Yeah, you're lying,
Okay.
Pete.
All right.
Yeah, 300 pounds.
300 pounds.
Yeah.
You saw Benny do it?
Yeah.
What can we say?
One hand, yeah. I knew that thing didn't weigh much.
So what we got here is we got the engine in the car.
Thank you, Jesus.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain to everybody, this is the fourth and final destination of doing this. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
So what the owner went ahead and did, he went ahead and bought all brand new stuff from a place called MDL, Modern Driveline, right up here in Idaho. And those guys have been very, very helpful. They have called me back continuously. Unlike this American bullshit powertrain, you call those guys on the phone and you might get a call back in a week. Am I right? Remember that?
Yep.
And I think I got up one morning at 6 o'clock just intentionally to call that guy to talk to him on the phone. Remember that?
Probably.
Okay, so anyway, he actually answered the phone and he said, hurry up with your question. I got about 150 people in line that need to talk to me. Now, I'm going to ask Minnie, the body shop girl, a question. I need an answer here to confirm. If you're talking to a company, a tech department guy, and you're like the first caller in the morning, and he tells you he's got 150 people in line to talk to, does that tell you anything? What does that tell you?
Their stuff is crap.
Their product sucks.
If they got that many tech
If they got
calls
that
going
many
on.
people waiting in line to talk about their bullshit, their product sucks. Another reason I don't like him is because they scammed this guy. They totally scammed him by selling him this shit. Okay? This is total bullshit, all right? It won't work. It's junk. He ended up buying a bowel housing that cost $1,000. It was a quick time bell housing. You can't see it in there, but with that bell housing there, you can't even take the transmission out of the car with the engine in the car.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The bell housing was actually smashed up against the doghouse area of the vehicle. With the quick draw, you can literally take the transmission and bell housing out of this vehicle with no problems whatsoever. So, all I can say is this is the last time this is going in. I got everything hooked up. I'm getting ready to put the carburetor on there. Once I do that, we'll get the core support on. We're going to go ahead and mount the battery in. I've already got this on top dead center. I put the distributor in. It's all done. And, I mean, that's all there is to it. If this doesn't run, I mean, I've done everything I could, okay? There's nothing else I can do. Am I right or wrong?
Yep.
Minnie, the body shop girl, has put that engine in the car 4 times as well. So that's the dilemma that we got here. I just wanted to share that with everybody over here at SWRNC. And can I have my camera now? You can go inside. Now, what are you doing?
I am transferring pictures
Okay.
off of my phone.
Now, tell
onto
everybody how many
a-
pictures you actually have on your phone.
About 6,000.
6,000 pictures. Okay, get in there. You got a lot of pictures to... I had to buy her a hard drive so she can have something to put all the pictures on.
Well, I only get to Israel one time in a lifetime.
Well, you didn't take 6,000 pictures over there.
I took 4,500.
Okay, all right. Make sure everybody gives me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. That would be nice. So what the story is on this is that I'm going to go ahead and remove all the stickers. The stickers are all going to be removed. And I am going to repaint the Baja. The Baja. Okay, somebody says here that they got 6,400 pictures on their phone. Wow. I got maybe 3 pictures because I download them to my hard drives and get rid of them. So the Baja will be looking different, but the Baja is on the back burner. We will not be doing that today because we got 2 culprits here that need to get out of this shop. They need to go. The Mustang is on its way. In that box right there has the window regulators, and we're going to put those in. And I think the owner's going to send me the vents for the back, and then that car's done. It's gone. If this car runs and it goes in gear and it drives, we will be painting this car and getting it out of here. It will be getting out of here and down the fucking road. Okay? So this is kind of an instant replay and an update. This is an update. But this is kind of an instant replay of what basically I said on DIY Auto School, the last live video. But we are a little farther. Now, this particular situation has a stock factory GM style throwout bearing, whereas that setup there had this bullshit here. This fucking thing, okay, which is total crap. All right, and we'll be packing all that up. Now, if the owner doesn't want this, I will definitely throw it in the trash for him. But if he wants to keep it, I will definitely box it up, because we're not going to have a lot of room in his car. All right, we got the back seat installed. So the back seat's installed. We're going to have front seats, and there's not going to be a lot of room for storage. So if he wants that stuff, that's great. He can have it. If he doesn't, I'll throw it away for him. I'm hoping I'll get this thing running tomorrow. And I will tell you, by using the QuickTime bell housing, after dialing it in and after precisely using the proper fittings and bearings and bushings and everything else, I will say that it went together very, very smooth. And I can actually turn the transmission over with my hand using the drive shaft, whereas using all this shit over here, I had to use pliers, okay, to turn the drive shaft. I had to use these. I had to use those on the drive shaft to turn it, to line it up with the rear end to put the drive shaft on. So far, everything seems to be working out great. Let's all cross our fingers on that one. My friend Pete is going to start doing collision repair. And we will be doing that. This car here, the guy hit a deer and totaled out the whole front end, as you can see. So we're waiting on parts to get here, and then that one will be put back together and painted. And we got a couple other collisions in line, and we also got one in the paint booth that'll be leaving. But these are our main deals. We want to get these cars out. Once I get this running, we'll be finishing the paint and body work on it. Once the paint and body work's done, we'll get all the trim put on it and see where the owner wants to go from there. And hopefully this one here will be leaving very soon as well. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, doing what I got to do to survive and make a living, and hoping that this carburetor isn't all gummed up from sitting around too long and works good on the engine that we are trying to get running. I don't even know where the air cleaner is for this car. I don't think I've ever had the air cleaner on it actually run. There it is right there. Okay. All right, so here's our air cleaner. Good, good. Everything you see up here goes to the Camaro. When this Camaro leaves, this is going to be an empty shelf, because everything on this shelf goes to that Camaro. And then, of course, we got a spoiler right here. This is a brand new spoiler that goes on the rear of the Camaro. I guess a Rally Sport spoiler, SS spoiler. And then we got to see if the owner wants stripes on the car or whatever he wants to do. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for joining me this morning, and wish me luck. And stay tuned to DIY Auto School, because that's where we're going to be starting this thing up and seeing if it shifts in gear and goes in reverse. I had to buy this little module here. That's a special little shifter module that I purchased from Modern Driveline that is specifically designed for this transmission to make it go in gear in reverse. So I'm excited to see if that thing works. These people over here, what they gave me, and I think I threw it in the trash, they actually sold us a relay like this right here. This relay, this $10 relay, and they sold us some instructions on how to wire it up for like $150 or something like that. I thought it was bullshit. When I talked to the guy on the phone, I even told him, I said, this is bullshit. You sold me a wiring diagram and a fucking relay that's supposed to make this thing shift into reverse for $150. Okay, so that's another scam action right there. And total bullshit. Total fucking bullshit. Total bullshit. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, for the 4th time. I'm leaving. And I hope everybody out there has a great, honest day today. And stay tuned on DUI Wild School. We'll be getting this thing running either today or tomorrow. So we'll be going live on that. And we'll see y'all later.